Right guys, welcome back to the channel and to the garden. Firstly, just like to say Merry Christmas to all. It is the 25th of December 2024, and just having a quick look around in the garden, guys. It's a very mild day today, very mild Christmas across the UK. We are at around about that kind of 12 to 13 degrees C daytime temperatures. So no snow or anything, no white Christmas anywhere in the UK this year. Now, it has expected to have a nice cold snap right in the beginning of January, so we'll kind of keep an eye on that, keeping an eye on the weather here. But firstly, of course, guys, as mentioned, Merry Christmas to all. I'd like to say a big thank you to all of those who watch, subscribe, like, and share. It really helps the channel to grow. You can just see here, guys, we have rebuilt the structure over the Princeps Waggy Cross here. Just a little bit of overhead cover. The other one had smashed in the storm, so we needed to really get something back over that really as soon as possible, just to keep that area nice and dry under there. Just taking a look around, guys. Again, it has been a pretty mild winter so far. Really only had one sort of cold snap about a month ago, went down to about -4. Now, since then, guys, I have been sort of uncovering a lot of the plants, except for the Musa bastu and Musa sycamensis. So things like the tree ferns, guys, I'm out sort of watering those fairly regularly again while it's warm, taking off all the frost fleece and everything like that. They seem to be pretty happy for that. Just coming around here, guys, a small update on this area here. You can just see on the pond bit, we have now got this little water area coming over here, the stream. Again, a lot of work to do, and you can still see the expanding foam there. So still working on this one here, but got it running as a long test on it, just to ensure that got a good seal and everything else. You can just see it here as we take a look at it, guys, running fairly nicely there. New tree fern, guys, off the back here. You can see looking fairly happy in its position. Again, while it's been sort of mild, been out giving it plenty of water. It does seem to have a tendency when it's windy to chuck its one frond up into the red robin there. Really looking forward to seeing how that pushes out in the spring. Just as we come around here, guys, one nice thing so far, guys, it was a test. It still is a test. The Washingtonia robusta is actually doing fairly well. It doesn't look like it's suffered really any sort of damage so far, even with the cold spell. Now, I didn't wrap or cover this. As you can see, it's really just got a straw around the base, just to give it that little bit of protection from the ground freezing here. Just taking a quick look out, guys, and you can see from this angle here, quite a nice kind of stream going down here. Just take a look at the back here, guys. And, with this kind of mild weather, guys, I am finding a lot of the stuff is starting to push out again. The Xanthodicia seems to think that it's spring. Just off the back here, guys, you can just see Musa bastu clump that was left uncovered. Still got some green in the stems. Again, really just trying to see what happens with this here. I have felt it earlier. It does seem to be on the slightly mushy side. So we're just going to see if that gets knocked back to the ground in the spring. Butia. Doing fairly well so far. Once again, others have experienced this. I know one of the other guys that I watch, Jim's Palms, he had a similar thing on his butia. There's a little browning, but it does look to be sort of up on the frond. So my feeling is this could have been even damage from last year. It's finally pushing out, as this has been really slow growing for me. Just coming around here, guys, you can see the yucca flowers. Kind of hard to get in that light. Really hasn't come out. I think it kind of realized that it was winter time here. Again, underhead cover, guys. Yucca Jewel seems to be fairly happy under there. No sort of damage at present. Cactus, it does look a little bit worse for wear. So again, we're just going to kind of see what happens to that one here. Tetrapanax. Excuse me. You can see it has defoliated. This new leaf here, again, it's going to struggle to do anything with it. But at the same time, it has pushed that out since the frost. So it does show that nice signs of still having life. You can see woody stem has put on a reasonable amount of size this year. And the growing point is still looking quite nice on that. So no worries on that at the moment. One casualty so far, guys. Which to be expected, if I'm honest, was the small Phoenix canariensis that really struggled last year. Just put out a couple new fronds this year, and today, unfortunately, we've had a spear pull on it. Really thought that this was probably not going to make it, and unfortunately I'm correct on that one here. Just taking a little walk back, guys. Following back here, you can just see everything looking pretty great. So at the moment here, guys, for a Christmas day, really can't complain too much. Of course, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.